Welcome guys to a new Let's Play of Surrey While Being Hunted. Okay, so essentially Surrey While Being Hunted is supposed to be a survival stealth game. We are running from robots, and I played for a while, get a feeling to it, and it is really hard. And there's a lot of stuff I haven't actually learned yet, so let's get into it. When I first played, I was the cook, and I'm going to try the old soak. If I can go back to it. There you go. Let's try the old soak. Yep, let's try that. Industrial, we don't need two of the same places. You can change that to that. That to that. I don't think I need to change the robots at all. What are landowners? Landowners. Whatever. We guess we'll find out later. Let's go ahead and start. And it'll start generating our little island. Essentially what we have to do, as far as I know, is we have to collect pieces to fix some rock or machine that'll allow us to get back, because I think we got lost on the island. We got teleported there somehow. There is a cutscene, so you'll be able to see that, and it'll explain for what is actually going on better than I have. But it's generating each island individually. Right now, I think it's generated the North Island. Then you have the center, the west, the south, and the east island. There you go. It's generating the South Island. South Island looks pretty big. Yep. What else we got? Generating the East Island. I think by the looks of it, it looks like it has one big path going down the middle. Or that's like a valley. It's either a giant path or a big valley. And another West Island. And that one looks like the mountainous island. By the looks of it. And then we got the Center Island, which is, I think, the rural island, I think. I would assume so.
Sir, if you can hear this, then the experiment has gone terribly wrong. I fear you may be trapped on the archipelago, but don't panic. The standing stones should be nearby. With them, and some luck, you may still be able to escape. Listen very carefully, and you might just survive. I am afraid pieces of the device are now scattered across the islands. They became quite hot during the experiment, so perhaps you could look for the smoke. Bring any you find back to the standing stones, then we should be able to get you home. I'm dreadfully sorry, sir, but this does mean postponing dinner preparations. I do hope you remember to eat something. You must try to keep your strength up. Perhaps some tea and biscuits from one of the nearby houses? The residents won't mind because they're not at home. Oh, and do be careful, sir. You're being hunted.
Exactly like he says, we are being hunted by robots. Not sure that much of the story. I'm assuming you get more. Handy survival guide. If you find a map, you can draw 3 waypoint markers on it. Use the aim menu key to hold right mouse to drop a marker. These markers will show you up on your compass. And it's done loading. So let's get right to it. We gotta examine this. And it says, these are the standing stones. Return to the mysterious fragments of the device to the central stone and leave them here. You can also save your progress at the stone. Apart from boats, it's the only place you can do so. Remember, hit the save progress button every time you're here. And you cannot save while bleeding or starving. And we're gonna save. We're going to examine this. You can find useful items on many objects in the world. Fallen robots like this chap often carry loot. But you will also find things hidden in the doors of buildings, sheds, or even at the bottom of dustbins. and it's just telling you how to loot. So I'm gonna take everything he has.
Very useful. Now you can observe your pursuers while keeping a safe distance.
That's what the binoculars are for.
Excellent.
And then we got a
You
fragment.
found one. Return that fragment to the standing stones and leave it there. You'll be one step closer to home.
And we gotta take this, and that's a really big piece. But what I think I found like a one piece in my last play, as far as I know.
Sir, but perhaps it's worth mentioning that your tweeds should keep you well hidden, provided you keep to the heavier foliage.
So we can actually take cover. This is how well we're being seen. We have some drinks since we went for the other class. We have some pickled eggs and smoking kills. Okay, so I think we can do that. Lowered our vitality. I wasn't sure what that was for. I can equip this though. We can equip our empty bottles, which we can throw to distract robots, because robots will respond to sound. So if I throw a bottle at them, oh, time to use. Oh, there's one right there. Speak of the devil. There's one of the many robots, and we should probably get going. So now, from here, it's essentially you're free to do whatever you want. You can move around and try to look for the pieces and stuff. And I don't think I have a map, do I? No, I don't have a map. So I can't actually look and see what we have so far. There's robots all over there. There's one there. So since we're next to here, this little village, we might as well start
It
looting.
looks like there's something useful in there. Oh, and if you find anything edible, don't look at it too closely.
Okay. And a lot of this is junk, the dubious stuff. I'm not sure what that does. It lowered my vitality. So I think... Oh, he heard me? Oh, he heard the birds. The birds give me off. That's real insane. Like, they actually respond to the birds that flapped away when I startled them. That's really cool. This we got more tobacco that I don't find any usefulness for, since apparently that lowers my vitality. Oh, and then we have a toy train. So things like the bottles and the toy trains, I think, can be used. Like, I know definitely the bottle you throw in, it distracts them, and I'm assuming the train, you just flop it on the floor and it just starts moving. I would assume that's how that would work. And I did get some ammo, so we need to get a revolver and we can put that to good use. Let's see what else we can do right now over here. Did I trigger? Got some pliers. I took the pliers. We claim traps with these. Okay, I haven't used pliers before, so that's new. New stuff already on my what, second playthrough. Oh, they're pretty close. I think you should probably get moving from this place. Is that more houses? Did I check these out? I don't remember. I don't think so. Check these out real quick. Nope. It's over here. Nope. Yeah, nope. Nothing useful. Junk. Just junks. We got the back doors we can check out too. Every door in the house contains different looting. A large trap. I haven't used the trap before, so that's also new. So I'll be able to use those and see how that works out. More ammo is good. Good. Now, what I want to check out using my trusty binoculars, I see some smoke over there. So there should be a first piece over there already. Oh, but there's a robot. Is he coming this way? No, he's going over there. So when I first found the rocks, there was smoke around them, like it said in the beginning. I think. So I'm looking for smoke to find rocks. And it's actually a campfire. So yes, campfires, you can light them
I
up.
know you're not used to preparing your own meals, sir, but I'm sure you can master roasting game on an open fire. That smoke can be seen for miles, however, so do be quick.
So like you said, you have to use the smoke to cook food that will restore your vitality. Yes, you got a map, that's really good. But at the same time that will cause the smoke to go up, and that'll attract the robots from far away. And I would know because I lit a fire at one point, and like I think the robots hunt in packs. And what happened was it attracted like 2 or 3 packs of robots, and I had to ditch it before I got assaulted by them. So I didn't have enough to like deal like with more traps. Anything else? Nope. So I'm gonna keep an eye out for smoke. There's some smoke over there, but was I just there? I was over here. Or was I? I don't remember where I was anymore. Let's get on top of this cliff and find out. I do have a map now. Yeah, I was just there. I don't think so. Okay, so the map. I'm gonna go over here, and try to explore the edges of the map, and then I think I'm gonna make my way to the center. So I feel like that's what's better. It was working for me earlier, and I have to be careful not to attract robots because the birds apparently give me off. Oh, doesn't seem like there's anything here. There's a church there. I'm gonna have to check that out and see if there's any stuff. But before I do, I want to stand on a rock and look around. There's these wisp things. I'm not sure what they do. I've tried following them, and I think they lead you to where the fragments are, but I can't say for sure. You know, I don't want to give false information, but I would assume they lead to the fragments because they did sort of help me find some fragments. Already have binoculars, don't need that. Drink the bandages, I'll take those. I'll drink some of that now. It'll give me 2 bottles to throw. Really handy. And I get a little bit drunk. Get a bit of loopsy. Can't wait for that to wear it off. That happens almost every time you drink, I think. Not sure if that happens with every drink, because there are different types of drinks. Like I have here, I have the flask of lukewarm tea and the empty bottle. But we're gonna find out eventually. I saw a blue wisp over here. Whoa, what is that? I don't remember seeing that ever. Really bad. They don't seem to be doing anything. It did give me a scare. I think that means I'm not supposed to go in that water. Okay, so I found a piece of the rock, and the wisps do seem to actually be helping. That is a big rock. Okay, I'm gonna need to drop something here. Okay, cool. I don't need to drop anything. But what I need to do now is return with this piece back to the center stone. Oh, okay. Where's the center stone? Over here. Oh, it's on my my compass. Little circle thing. Let's head over there. Put the thing back in, because that's taking up a lot of space, and I don't think it's the best idea to carry that around with me. And I'll be following that wisp over there. And then we have this robot, which is in a balloon. Essentially, I think if you get caught in the light, he'll ring off an alarm, He won't directly hurt you, but he'll ring off an alarm and it'll attract almost every other robot. He seems to be going in that direction. I think if we're careful enough, we can avoid it. And there seems to be another piece over here. That direction. Because I see the wisps going over there. The wisps are making a run over there, and there's another robot, and he's heading over here. So I gotta make my dropping off quickly.
I'm putting the kettle on now, sir. We'll have you home in no time.
Good. So let's head over here to the one where the wisps were heading earlier.
Be very observant, sir. Startled wildlife could help you to spot your pursuers. The eyes and ears of local fauna might be sharper than your own.
That was dangerous what I just did. No. Okay, that's really dangerous. Is he leaving? Okay, he left. Good. So he does that. Oh, that's a lot of robots. I'm gonna check this place out. This is a good time to use one of my bottles. I'm gonna run up here. Try to get over here. Did I check this barrel out yet? Okay. Well, okay, go back to hiding. Okay, I'm gonna throw a bottle. It's gonna grab all of their attention. Go. Cool. Now I'm gonna make a run for it while I can. There was another robot over there. The robot over there as well. Gotta play this out safe. Check out the map. Okay, I'm well past one. I don't think we need that anymore. Clear the markers. But there are. Have I looted from here before? Yes, I have. I think I was here already. This means that we should probably go past here. Yes, I'm almost certain we've looted this place. This is the place we looted earlier. So probably gonna have to go past. There's a robot there. And I think that's another piece of the rock. Yes, I see all the wisps flying around. This is gonna take some really good. Okay, so that didn't give me a bottle. That's not good. But I'm gonna need to use one of my clocks. I'll equip that to 3. And I'll set this to about 30 seconds. Nope. I'll set that to 20 seconds and I'll make a run for it over here. Hopefully it goes off and it attracts all their attention. Yep, that's working perfectly. Let's go over here and grab this. Another huge piece. Now I make a run for it because I think they're gonna return. Ah, that's a lot of robots. That is a lot of robots over there. Look at them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 maybe. Yeah. What is this? What's this thing over here? I have no idea what this is. That tower? Well, we can't go back the way we came, so we might as well check out this on our way back. I'm going to try to find out what this is. There's a campfire, right? Oh, there's robots coming at me. Okay, so I gotta be careful about how I go about this. There's nothing here. There's a wisp over there, so I'm gonna try to follow it. Ah, I can't get up. Okay. This is gonna be a pain in the butt. This is gonna be a real pain. Okay, cool. I try to make it as far away as possible. And I'm gonna go over here and see what's up. Oh, that's the last piece. We got a problem. And the problem is the fact that I need. Whoa, what's going on? Oh, it's those weird things. Okay, so the problem is that it's over here. I'm gonna drop a marker, and then we'll come back for it later. I'll come back. We need to go back over and drop off the rock, and it'll probably be back for the other piece later. Oh, that icon on the minimap, I think that's... Actually, don't know what that is. Oh, that's not good. Don't attract any attention, birds, please. Yeah, they haven't attracted any attention. I gotta return back to the central rock. There's a bunny for some game. But what I think I'm probably gonna do when I get back there, by the time I get back there, I should produce some bottles after drinking. Oh, that's not good at all. That is not good. It's a good thing I have like the highest detection rate right now. If I stand still right here, they shouldn't see me. Yeah, they don't see me. Okay. So stones are over there. Where are the central stones? How far away from it? I think we actually made a really big distance. The best I can do now is just start running and hope to get there faster. Oh, while also not getting caught. Did I check out this church? He's heading over here. He has spotted me. That's not good to me. I just hear shooting. So how I go about this has to be very careful. Nope, don't want to go over there. Okay, this is not a good place to be. There is some tall grass. But I think what I can do is probably keep up with these robots here. Stand behind them. I'm gonna keep looking for the central stone. We are pretty far. And this is where the other stone is. And if I'm correct, yes, I have one piece of the stone. I'm holding one. I returned two. Does the Central Island have 4 stones or something? I'm gonna find out when I put this back. Because every other island has 3. I returned the last one. This is the second one. There should also be the third one that we have yet to collected. Unless this island has 4. That's probably not a good idea. Okay. Let's try to be careful how we do this. We don't want to get caught. But the worst comes to us, we just run as fast as we can. Yes, there it is. But what are these robots here gonna do? There are robots. And then are they gonna come down here where I am? Nope, they seem to be crossing and they're going over to the central stones. So I should try my best to do this quick. That's not good at all. No one noticed a thing. Good. Damn it. They're heading towards the central stones. So I can't do anything yet because they're essentially next to the central stones. I could run up, but you also have these guys who are coming over here. Ah, it's gonna be a problem. I'm just gonna have to hope to God that I can avoid them at all costs by going around them. Yep, and as I was saying earlier, they come in packs, so they seem to be splitting up. Not sure what direction they're heading in. They seem to be heading in that direction. Okay. Not good, not good. And then we run. Ouch. I'm getting shot at. Nope, that's not a good hiding spot. And we run again. I drop a clock here. Ouch. If I don't die, that clock is gonna save my life. I need to take a bandage.
I would advocate
And keep
discretion, sir. It might be best to run and hide, but if you have found a weapon, perhaps you can use it to fend them off.
No, it's good. Okay, so that's distracting them. That apparently also grabbed this guy's attention. That clock over there is grabbing all their attention. It's helping me make my way back to where I need to be. Ah! This isn't good. It's gonna be so hard to get back to the central stone. Hello. And we're running. And we're running. And we're gonna take bandages so we don't die. And we're gonna keep running. Damn, it's gonna be a problem. Returning to that central stone there is gonna be one of the biggest problems we face. I don't think I can keep up with much of this. Let's drink some whiskey. And I don't think there's any way to heal. I think the only way to heal is to just wait it out, and it'll heal periodic. You'll heal over time. When is my drunkenness gonna run out? There you go. Close enough. Okay. Get ready. Oh, that's not good. As long as they're distracted. Why are they heading back here? Go over there with your friends. Go. Go, go, go. This isn't good, just me. I'm gonna just run for it. Put it in run.
Excellent. We're making progress. We might survive this after all.
This isn't good. I'm being shot at old angles. I shouldn't save. Oh, I'm down. I didn't get to save. Well, I'll probably start again on the next Let's Play. And for the first episode, I guess I got deadoed. And second episode probably I'll starting again from anew. And I'll see you guys in the next episode of Sir, You Are Being Hunted.